that's where knowing your partner comes into play, right? And this is something my wife and I have had many I used to have very bad anger issues. And so knowing that, what I understand is, as a human being, you always have to continue, even though you mature, or even though you should mature, you always have to contend with that part of you that is still slightly immature, right? So in that moment where I know, right, because you're not going to know, you're not in my head, you're not in my heart, right? But in those moments, I'm only saying in those moments where I know I can't deal with this issue without causing further damage, give me some in this
like
moment.
Warning,
Yes,
like
because if I deal with this right now, I've done it before. I make the situation worse. Because my mouth, me knowing me, my mouth is root. Once I get going, I'm finna give you everything from the past 6 months. You finna that
can't be hoping like that.
Listen to me. You're right. So that's why I have learned. Okay, baby, I need to deal with this one right now because I know. And then also it's understanding what's a real issue and what's not a real issue. True. Right? And those things you don't always get them right. Because some things you're like, oh, that ain't nothing. And then it turns around and it was something you should have done. So that's a live and learn. All of this is live and learn, right? It's no straight way or right or necessarily wrong way to do this. You got to find out what works for you in your household. I have to know my partner. My partner has to know. We have to know each other and know how to deal with each other. If I know she can't go to if I know she can't go to sleep with this. If I want to go to sleep, find a way to deal with this. If I want, because the last thing I want to be is walk up out my sleep. But once I go to, don't wake me up. Now you got a whole nother issue. So if I know this particular issue is going to bother her to the point to where she can't sleep, and if I say I love her, I shouldn't want to see her in that predicament. Right?